Hello, good evening. I'm coming to you live from Sydney this evening, and I wanted to say a little bit about the new Facebook group that I launched today, Leading Through Crisis Now. And what has inspired this? What are some of the outcomes I'm looking to inspire and facilitate? And is this something that is right for you or appropriate for you to be part of? I have opened it up for leaders of whether you are wanting to lead yourself, your families, your teams, your groups, communities, with all the recent events and immense changes that are being literally forced upon us at the moment. I know there's a lot of people that want to do good things, and a lot of us are somewhere on this spectrum of being either really overwhelmed and completely discombobulated and disillusioned and like trying to like look calm on the outside and crazily trying to get things organized in all facets of life at once. Others of us are perhaps not that disturbed, because a lot of what we do and the way we work and where we are in our lives, and this is often for us in this sort of 45, 50 plus age group, we perhaps don't have the children at school, doing schoolwork that we need to suddenly deal with. We don't have a lot of those kind of pressures, but maybe we're learning to do much more online. Maybe we're learning to do all our communication on video, on phone, and maybe people are texting us all the time. I just had this conversation just this minute around that, about how do I manage everything? I'm on Zoom all day now, and then I've got people texting. So there's a whole new set of guidelines and around what is okay for us and what's not okay. And our mental health is central to this. And our mental health wellness or fitness is a spectrum, right? On a 0 to 10, if you like, or a mentally sensitive to a mentally tough, if you like, if we're drawing that out from, on a mental toughness scale. So the purpose of the group is to pull together passionate leaders who are really wanting to move forward, but also want their own forum where at times where you are needing support, there are other people who are also leaders in action, who perhaps are in a much stronger or fitter or clearer mindset. Because let's face it, don't we all just love Jacinda Ardern? And what's that about? She's clear, she's succinct, she's relatable, she makes decisions, she holds those decisions, and she tells us why. Why are we going to stay inside? Why are we going to do so? Physical distancing. And she too is communicating from her lounge room, isn't she? So I guess from where we sit here, again, for some of us, this is a massive crisis, the COVID-19. For others, it may not necessarily be so. But this is where, who are you supporting? If you are in a good space, if you are really like business as usual for you, come and join us, share about your strategies and your processes and how you're doing that. Equally, you're a leader and you are finding that you're struggling right now, and it's like you have to stay strong for your people. You can't show what's really going on for you. As we saw on recently on Australian Story with that wonderful psychiatrist who piped up and said, he suffered from anxiety all his life, and mental health issues are still not okay in the workplace, and they're not being dealt with in the workplace. This has to change, and there are so many things that need to change. And Leading Through Crisis is going to be a place where, if you are passionate about changing that culture in the workplace, come in. I'm with you. If you are passionate about giving service and support and leadership to our frontline healthcare workers, doctors and nurses, and don't know where to start or how to start, come on in. If you are a passionate teacher wanting to share learnings or get help from other leaders about how best to communicate your learnings and ways of doing things, come on in. I'm not designating a particular type of leader, but just someone who's passionate to work with others who are leaders in action. We must move through this uncertainty into creativity, because in creativity, oh my goodness, what kind of a brand new world can we create? And I truly believe that Mother Nature has spoken on so many levels. Climate change, right? And of course, all of our not-for-profits, oh my goodness, this is killing their donations. And I see a couple of you online, Jody, Di, come on in, girls. We need to link arms and really do this thing. So, like I said, support, and we're going to be up and down. We're going to be on a spectrum. I will do some guided facilitation, if you like, around some of the strategies around, obviously, being a marathon runner, having my coaching psychology background and executive leadership team, all of this. I'm not going to be in there preaching, but we're definitely in there to share and care and move forward. That's really, really the point. So if this is resonating with you, haven't been particularly sort of structured or, specific, what's the call to action is simply come on in. I've left it as a public group for now. And I will be doing a Facebook Live in there as well, but I just wanted to just say hello and support my, my declaration today. It's April the 1st. Where can we be in the next 30 days, 90 days from here? Let's move through this uncertainty together and create something incredible for us all and for our young ones, below us, or not below us, but with us, who are really the victims of all this, aren't they? Anyway, I'm going to get off for now, but as I said, welcome to all. We're leading from uncertainty to creativity. It's going to be a place where we can restore, reset, and rise. #mental health marathon. This isn't going to be a quick fix, as we know, but sometimes we just need an injection of coming together and fresh energy in a place to be heard, a place to shine, a place to lead, a place to be seen, and bolster our collective energies and wisdoms and really do something that our communities need. Thank you so much for joining me. Signing off for now.